Here's the question which can really tilt the tables in someone else's favor with Xiaomi's new Sv7. And Kapil Tomar asks saying, what do you make of Xiaomi's new electric car? Yes, this is Xiaomi's much awaited electric car with acceleration and speeds of a hypercar. Honestly, it looks amazing. But it seems like a China-only product, so maybe we won't see this anytime soon around the world. But if you go by the looks of it from the front, with the way the lights are really spaced out, looks like a McLaren, from the back like a Porsche or a Tesla, 0 to 100 in 2.78 seconds. That's even slightly faster than a bunch of Porsche cars. Now, we're talking about Tesla Model S Plaid territory. 2.78 seconds is unreal. And that's what they claim this car can do. Remember, a lot of people around the world have tried to make an EV. James Dyson, inventor extraordinaire. We spoke to him in Malmesbury, and that was the one thing he didn't manage to do, even though he invested millions of dollars and pounds in that particular EV project. Maybe he'll come up with one soon again. We have Bhavish Agarwal talking about one here with Ola in India, but Xiaomi has done it in China. The car looks amazing. Like I said, some great specs. Like a lot of futuristic EVs, there's not much happening on the inside. There's a central console and a large central touch screen. It comes in 3 colors: aqua blue, mineral grey and verdant green. Now, reportedly, the car will come in 2 variants, the rear-wheel drive and the all-wheel drive. The rear-wheel drive will be able to hit speeds of up to 210 kilometers per hour. And the dual motor all-wheel drive, wait for it, will have twice the power at 673 horsepower and will actually be able to hit speeds of 265 kilometers per hour. Mind-boggling stuff. If this car ever makes it into India, it's definitely going to be something that'll grab a lot of eyeballs. Maybe we'll see more at CES or at MWC, but for now, the car has been revealed. It's got stats and specs which will make nerds and auto enthusiasts really stand up and take notice, and it looks really good. Now, they're calling this EV the SU7. Now, I don't know if there's a Pro, Max, all that kind of stuff, but the SU in that badge stands for Speed Ultra. Now, it's not just that top speed that I told you about, 0 to 100, that can make a Porsche stand up and take notice. It's also with the charging times and, more importantly, the range. Now, the model that they've showcased for 2024 has a range of up to 800 kilometers. That's almost Mercedes EQS territory. So what does that mean in the real world? Obviously, we'll have to wait and see, to watch a bunch of reviews. Maybe when we're traveling next on Tech Today, we'll have a look at it. But they're also planning to come up with a long-range version in the coming months, maybe in 2025, which they say will be 1200 kilometers on a single charge. So if that ever happens, and they do it before BMW and Mercedes, I think the Germans will really have to reassess what they've been doing with EVs. More importantly, they will set a world record and end that term, completely obliterate what people call range anxiety. Because if you get 1200 kilometers in the real world, even 800 or 900 kilometers on a single charge, I don't think range anxiety is a thing. With these charging times in 15 minutes, 20 minutes, supercharge, EVs are definitely the future, and we'll always be covering them here on Tech Today.